What's up, world? My name is Sarah and welcome back to another episode of whatever it is that we're doing here. Pam appropriate. What the hell was I thinking? Now, Pam has taught us a multitude of things. Effortless, so cozy on. But I have enough balls. I'm gonna wear a full-on white outfit. I don't know, sometime closer to the 2000s, if you don't follow Pam online, that remind me of my own grandma, so it's probably one of my favorite items of the haul, and I almost didn't get it. Feminine, cute, and sexy, and it's everything. It looks, it feels, I'm obsessed. Maybe the most favorite. So if you have hips, now I want to make this clear, and boy am I lucky that I talked myself into getting this. Too sexy, free spirit, soft and gentle mix. The shoulder pads have to go. Why? For this summer, I have decided that my summer muse is Pamela Anderson. So we're gonna have a little less coastal grandma pearls and a little more softness, sensuality, and self-expression. Now I want to make this clear. I am not trying to copy her exact look. I am here to capture that free spirit, gentleness, and deeply feminine vibe. Now, Pam has taught us a multitude of things, but one thing she has made clear, and that is white is not intimidating. For some of the looks that I am creating today, I got 2 pair of white slacks. One is more of a jean type, high-waisted, super stretchy, very flattering. Now, something that I don't understand is vintage pants like these. By the way, there's a lot of vintage items in this haul. Vintage pants like these have a certain feminine cut to them. So if you have hips or thighs and have a smaller waist, I highly recommend going to the thrift store that sells vintage clothing, because they just got it. I don't know, sometime closer to the 2000s, women's clothing started to lose the hip area. Why? Okay, back to the haul. A pair of white denim, and the other ones are a more slack tapered, also pockets, also have stretch, very flattering. These have a little bit of pattern to them, very subtle but very feminine. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be pairing a bunch of tops with both of these pants, so bear with me. The very first top is a cropped V-neck with a bit of a t-shirt vibe, very cute, very feminine, to me very Pam appropriate. It's a stunning white, simple, basic that, because of the style, looks feminine, cute, and sexy, and that's what we're here for. Now this item is a little risque in the sense that, what the hell was I thinking? But this is absolutely adorable. It is a button-up t-shirt with a ruffle V-neck neckline. It is so cute. It also has, as you can see, shoulder pads that I think I'm going to end up removing. Even though it looks so cute, I don't know if that's my vibe, and I'm not sure that's Pam's vibe either, so the shoulder pads have to go. Okay, so this is super adorable. This has that coastal grandma vibe. And by the way, if you don't follow Pam online, she also lives on the water. She has that coastal vibe. She's in her garden every day, or that's what it looks like. She's on the water. She's not yet a grandma, I don't know, but she's just giving that effortless vibe that the coastal grandma vibe gives to me. So this knit is totally coastal grandma, super cute, easy breezy, effortless, but I have enough balls. I'm gonna wear a full-on white outfit. Plus this has such cute buttons that remind me of my own grandma, so a cute little knit. Now the last top I am pairing with these pants, not the last item of the haul, but what I'm pairing with these pants is probably one of my favorite items of the haul, and I almost didn't get it. There's actually another item that I almost didn't get, and that's also one of my favorite items in the haul that comes a little later. But this is a knit that has that off-shoulder neckline. It's cropped. The knit is a little different. It has sleeves with a button detail. This is just so me, and I feel comfortable and so good in it. It has all the elements that I want, especially when I was putting these looks together. It's just such a fun, simple piece that looks good with a lot of things that I already have, especially with these white pants. These guys, this is such a vibe. So this next item has me in a chokehold because it is again a muslin fabric item, but this time it is a Pam-inspired dress that is absolutely stunning. Now this dress is quite see-through, but I can put something underneath on, like a slip, a pair of dainty shorts, or even a bikini. But this is such a, I don't know, with some Birkenstocks, it looks so sexy, so cute. It has that flowiness vibe that I'm seeing Pam wear all the time, and I'm obsessed. Now, to go with this beautiful kind of mermaid sexy dress, I'm gonna throw on this super soft sand color long cardigan, and it looks so cozy on. I think this is the vibe that I was going for when I originally thought about this theme, and it's everything. It feels just right. Now, as I mentioned, there is another item that I almost didn't get, but is probably one of my favorite items of the haul, maybe the most favorite, and it is this knit dress. This is so nice on. I'm not sure if this is something that Pam would have ever worn. Maybe in the 90s, I could see her wearing a loosely but still fitted sexy knit dress. Maybe I have seen her in something like that. But this was too sexy, too amazing, too everything to not get. And boy, am I lucky that I talked myself into getting this, because I cannot wait to wear this all summer. Isn't this so nice? I mean, the colors, the shape, there's no tags. I bet you somebody made this, and I'm obsessed. Even the sleeve, everything is perfect. I want to think that even though I am not recreating exactly what Pam is wearing, what she might have worn, but I'm thinking if she saw me at the farmer's market in any of these, she would give me a little wink. Now, it wouldn't be a Pamela Anderson inspired video without a little bit of a nod to the 90s. So when I found this item, I knew I had to include it to this haul. It is a bodysuit that is totally 90s. I can wear this with some denim shorts. It's 100%. I think this is awesome. Now, it's not always trying to copy someone's exact style. I think it's more tuning into that energy and making it your own. This chapter of Pam's life has that confident, soft and gentle mix that is super inspiring, and that's what I drew the vibes for today's haul. And not only am I bringing that vibe into today's haul, just throughout the summer and maybe even the rest of the year, because soft, gentle, flowy vibes are the vibes I am catching for this year. Now go ahead, like this video, that always helps me out, and remember to subscribe to the channel so you can find your way back for next week's video. Toodaloo. Feminine, cute, and sexy.